Hey, everybody out there. Hope everybody is doing awesome. I'm here. I am getting a lot done. Happy to be back from the holidays. Hope you had a happy and safe Thanksgiving. I'm going to kind of do a combined session this Monday evening. I didn't do the rate update on Friday. I went into a food coma on Thursday with all the good Thanksgiving food. I'm sure some of you were feeling the same, but fell into a food coma and forgot to do my rate update on Friday. So I do apologize, but I do have some awesome news, and I'm going to be sharing that with you about the rates. It's very, very exciting. So I know you're going to want to hear about that. So stick around to the end. I'm going to do the rate update at the end of this. We're going to do a real quick market update just to keep an eye on the market. And then we will get right over to those rates. So again, hope everybody had a happy and safe weekend. I'm a little bit of on a hiatus on my educational videos, but I will be back after the first of the year. I have some huge plans to make some awesome videos. I'm gonna have some videos that are just based on some hacks that you guys can do. They're just awesome. I know I have one that is a hack where you can get into a home for little to nothing as far as closing costs goes. Your cash to close, no down payment, no cash to close. Very unique structuring ways to do that. So, excuse me, I'm excited to go over that. And without further ado, let's get right to this market update. We're going to start with the listing side here. This is the listing side here. So as you can see, the top is the new one, and it looks like listings are down, which is pretty typical for this time of year. The total new listings over the last 5 days. This is 30 days. This is over the last 5 days. So only 30 new listings. So way down. In the winter, sometimes listings tend to retreat. People come back in the spring and put their houses up. Median price is also down. So it just looks like, maybe some of those more expensive houses, they're just going to hold on to them for the holidays, and then they're going to list them back in the spring. Median days on market is actually increased. And so that just goes, a lot of the buyers come out of the market too. And this is what my tip last Tuesday was, if you're an FHA, a government buyer, now is your time to snag up some of those homes, because a lot of the buyers are coming out of the market. If you're back in the market this spring, you're not going to have as much luck. The winter time is beneficial to those of you who have FHA, VA, USDA loans that you're losing out on cash offers and conventional offers. Now is your moment. If you find that home, snatch it up. Okay. So really pretty typical here as far as the listing side goes. Let's look at the sales and see what they look like. So this is the last 30 days. The total sales are also down. Looks like about 100, down about 100. Median sales prices hasn't really changed much, 200K over the last 30 days. Median sales price in our area here around Wichita and the surrounding area is usually around 185, 190. It's a bit up, just because of the market is up in general. But yeah, so things are down, things tend to wind down a little bit during the winter. And so that's kind of the story that is being told here. So next, let's go to, I'm going to do some screen share, and we're going to look in the areas around Wichita to see what is hot and what is not. And let's see, we'll go right here. I'm going to share this so we can take a look at this together. See if there's any changes, any areas where you might be able to find some deals. Still, Mays, if you can find a home in Mays, you're going to get a good value out in Mays. A lot of people, I want to explain a little bit what this is. This is just a map of Wichita, and it shows where you may be able to find homes that maybe you don't have to offer over asking, where the deals can be found. And so that's what I do, all this. And as you can see, the numbers in the 80s and 90s, you're not going to get a deal. In fact, most of those, you're going to have to offer over asking price probably to get a deal there. Keachai, you might be able to find a good deal in Keachai. Downtown Wichita, again, some good deals. Looks like out here in southeast Wichita, maybe a little bit north of Derby, you could possibly find some good deals here. And then also southwest Wichita, you can probably find some good deals out here. Again, maybe not as many houses as in this area, but you can find some deals here. And it's almost like sometimes there's a little bubble around Wichita to where you're not quite in Wichita, but you're not quite outside of Wichita, where you can possibly find some deals, possibly in Andover, if you can find a deal in Andover. 70 is still not great, but it's better than, Northeast Wichita is hot. Northwest Wichita is pretty hot. Everything north of Kellogg is pretty hot. And then this little layer right here, a little bit south of Kellogg, is going to be pretty hot. That's going to be the hottest regions. And you can see that a lot of times when the gas prices are higher. People don't want to live in downtown Wichita, but they want to live close enough to where they can, get on one of these highways and get right into work and not to use too much gas. So I just do the price point 200,000. It's a good mid-range for Wichita. The average, like I said, the average house in Wichita, 190, 185. So 200,000 is a good price point for us to be looking for the average house in Wichita. So not much out there, but if you are a government borrower, you are going to have some potentially have some luck with that, finding that there. So we'll get this screen share back off. I'll get back on here, and we are going to do the rate update, which I'm excited to share with you because we had some awesome things going on over the Thanksgiving holiday. Rates dropped. So conventional is back down to 3.125. VA is at 2.5. FHA is at 2.375. USDA is at 2.375. So if you're an FHA, USDA, VA borrower, get those offers in. Buying those houses now is when you need to be looking harder, because the conventional borrowers, the cash borrowers have come out of the market. They're waiting until after the holidays. They're going to spoil the kiddos, whatever they want to do. Now is your time to get your home if you're one of these borrowers. Also, if you have not refinanced and you're sitting out there, you have a rate in the upper 3s, 4s, 5s, 6. Give me a call, reach out, 316-744-5819. Reach out. We will pull out your mortgage statement. We'll see if it makes sense for you to refinance. If you have a rate up that high, it's probably going to make sense for you to refinance. If you're paying mortgage insurance, it's going to make sense for you to refinance. Even if you keep your rate the same, we just drop off your mortgage insurance. That's going to save you probably sometimes as much as $85 a month. So this could be a dead cat bounce. And for those of you who don't know investing, a dead cat bounce is just basically when the market's going up and it might just kind of come down a little bit to where you can maybe get in, and then it's going to go back up. So this could be a dead cat bounce for the mortgage industry to where you may want to get that refinance done. I can wrap you up in 14 to 20 days on a refinance. We will get you all taken care of. So let me know. We can get your loan closed before the end of the year. You'll get right into the new year with a nice low rate. Get out of 2 mortgage payments. That's awesome. Perfect time for the holidays to get out of 2 months mortgage payments. So that is that. Hope everybody enjoys this program, and let me know if there's anything that I can improve upon, do better. I'm wanting to make these videos and create some good content for you guys. So hopefully you're enjoying it out there, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.